So we're live here. It's Friday evening here in the Bay Area. If you're watching live, welcome. If you're watching at another time, you downloaded this for a more convenient viewing time, well, you welcome aboard too, or welcome aboard to you too, as I garble my entire syntax. Anyway, so we have some news that I've been working on this for a while. Jennifer Seelig is not I'm not a fan of hers. She is the embattled incompetent news director, vice president. I don't know her whole title, something like that. At KCBS, but not for long. She's on her way out the door. She's going to go to corporate Audacy. And I don't know what capacity, it's some management kind of a gig. So I guess they reward incompetency and lousy news directors at Audacy, which is about to be sold. But that's not the story here. So they've been advertising a news director job in the trades. I know that. I'm not posting it because I don't want to do this, but I've gotten some internal emails about her trying to couch, better word, spin her imminent departure. And it's all bullshit, of course. It's always these corporate worded crap. I wish you would just say, I'm getting out of here, which might improve morale. But in any event, they're looking for a news director. Word from my sources is that they're going to give it to some in-house guy. I think I don't know the guy's name. He's not very well liked. He's not respected, which that's par for the course at KCBS. So in any event, I think he's the assistant news director. You don't really need to know his name, but there's a lot of anger, hostility about that. She, meanwhile, you talk about tension, you talk about absolute, just plain strife. That's what's happening. They lose this guy. It wasn't a great guy in terms of his work, this Chris and Carlo. I never said he was. In fact, I was critical of this guy. But they made the big deal. She did. It was one of her personal hires, Chris and Carlo. 2 years to the date, they brought him up from KFI, gave him all the big bucks, helped him moved his family into the Bay Area. He was thought to be the replacement, they told him, for Stan Bunger. Didn't work out. They told him after about a month, well, maybe he could be a reporter, which is what he was. So he's gone. He's going back to Michigan with his in-laws, I guess. That should show you what the atmosphere is like at KCBS. But the main thing is, Seelig, basically, they're placating her, they being Audacy. They're giving her a gig in some corporate capacity. It's all, good for her. She's obviously a better politician than she is a news director. There's a lot of things happening there, folks. And people watch me and say, what do you have it out for KCBS? I don't have anything out for KCBS. I listen like some of you do, and I marvel at the incompetency, how juvenile, how amateur, how utterly ridiculous they've become. And they're not this, we're losing money. Well, KNX is part of their corporate chain. They somehow continue to perform. Nobody's what they used to be. WINS, New York. I'm not comparing KCBS to WINS. That would be ridiculous. It'd be like as I said, a Rolls Royce to a Pinto. But lots of things are taking place. There's the whack-a-mole anchor on the weeknights. I made fun of the woman who does not know how to perform. She was doing fill-in. Her name is Raquel Maria Dillon, whatever her name is. That's her name. She's amateur, terrible. Never mind the fact that she's a Caucasian woman who added that last part of her name to maybe, I don't know, help herself out a little bit, if you know what I mean. Raquel Maria Dillon, a joke. And Raquel, don't send me these anonymous emails. I know who you are. I made fun of your delivery because did you listen to yourself, Raquel? I know you're just doing on-the-job training, apparently. But the silent pauses, the dead air. Do they listen? Do you know the board? Do you know how to run the board? I guess not. Whatever mechanism they use at KCBS. Clearly, she flunked. It's mind-boggling, but they couldn't get anybody. They literally could not find somebody, you know. This morning, all of a sudden, Eric Thomas, not that he's great, far from it. He's gone. No explanation. I think he's either sick or vacation, what have you. It's August. That's traditionally a very popular time to take vacations. In any event, it's the same old story, a twist now. So Seelig is on her way out. Whether this was, hey, let me help you. One of the management types at Audacy, who's, by the way, stock is about 4 or 5 cents a share. So she's on her way out. She's going to go to corporate. So they're going to hire, apparently, they put some ads in the trades, but only because they have to do that. You have a gig like that, you have to advertise it. But they're going to stay in-house and get this person, this guy, I think he's the assistant news director, who is not well liked. But guess what? If I were somebody there working as a reporter or an anchor, hell, all of them have one foot out the door, except the ones that have an ego. They want to stay on because they like being on the radio. And they have these reporters who are incompetent, or terrible or amateur hour. At least I don't really care for Jeffrey Schaub, but at least to some degree, he's professional. Jeffrey, I guess, needs the money. I need money. We all need money. But at that place, the House of Horrors, Horrors, by the way. So that's the news. And I'm going to give you this 100% certainty. No couching, no spinning, no bullshit Audacy. Oh, we're just kind of, they're putting out all these emails at the station. I'm giving you the truth and not their version of the truth. Anyway, it's Friday. Hope you have a nice evening, daytime, nighttime, weekend. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. By the way, please subscribe to my channel. You're only going to get news like this here, nowhere else. And please, if you can, contribute. That's what keeps me going. Not Boeing. My my doors are not falling off and going into, anyway, I'm not going to take a cheap shot at Boeing. Okay. So please contribute, donate, go up to the PayPal icon, and I will personally thank you. Any amount is very, very divine and appreciated. Thanks for watching.